So I've been seeing like a lot of posts about men siphoning and harvesting women's energy, right? But that's not just men. When you have abundant energy and there's something about you that glows, or you're helpful, or you're happy, or people look at you as the person that helps them out of a crisis, people, period, will siphon your energy. It doesn't have to always just be a man. And this is for men too, but it usually happens to women because women have this archetype in society as the caretaker and the one who's supposed to take care of everybody. And, you know, it's kind of like Olivia Pope on Scandal. She barely sleeps, she's barely home, and everybody always want her to come and help them out of something, right? That's unfortunately when you bring in it's more effective, right, when you think of stereotypes and discrimination and stuff, right? When it comes to discrimination and you come from a group that's discriminated against, it's more likely to happen to you because unfortunately we live in a society where you're a group before you're an individual, right? So people will take advantage of an individual because of how a group is perceived, right? And they'll harvest and drain all the energy. You can be one of the best, most effective workers in your place. You could be one of the best, most effective boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. But if you come from a group where you're perceived to be discriminated against, people will siphon energy off of you. And they'll have no problem. They'll sit there and they'll make excuses as to why it's okay because you're from A, B, and C group or because whatever, right? And then they sit there and look at you like that's what you're supposed to do, though. Whether it's a woman or a black person or a person of color or a person with ableism or a person that happens to be in the LGBTQ community, people will make an excuse on why it's okay to not sit here and appreciate the value that you bring and sit there and why it's okay to make sure that you're depleted and sit there and try to make you feel bad. But as soon as there's a crisis, as soon as there are problems, they want you to. Reason why a lot of black women are taking rests and they're just like, don't ask me nothing. Because this happens to black women a lot. But this happens to people from distant